I'm Patty Giola, the founder and chairman of the board of the Something for Kelly Foundation. Our central goal at SFK is to aid all individuals on the eating disorder spectrum, but with an emphasis on young people and vulnerable communities. We are here today with Aubree-Anna, a talented singer-songwriter based in Dallas, Texas, who has recorded her latest original CD in Nashville. Aubree-Anna, thank you for coming today and sharing your story about your music. Now, I want to introduce you to the Something for Kelly family and explain to them our connection today. Last fall, Aubree-Anna called me to encourage me to listen to the audio recording of Pretty. She explained that she hoped it could be of benefit in some way to Something for Kelly. Aubree, can you please elaborate on your ideas about the connection between your song Pretty and the members of Something for Kelly?
Certainly. Well, first of all, I want to thank you for allowing me to be here and having the opportunity and platform to share my song Pretty and what it means and the music video that's been moving to so many. I've had a chance to meet you too and talk with you many times, and you're an amazing woman, so I really thank just the friendship that we've shared as well. And so even though I never suffered from an eating disorder, I meet people all around the world through music, and I've heard a lot of stories, and I do understand the implications it can have on one's life to suffer through this disease. So once again, thank you for allowing Pretty to be an encouragement to others. That's exactly what it is. This song is an anthem to encourage one to feel pretty and confident in their own skin, no matter their insecurities or what they are going through in life or what they've been through. So, we all go through insecurities, right? Whether we have it through as a young adult or carry it into adulthood. And that's anything from body image to being bullied to feeling insecure or too tall, too short, too thin, too big, your skin, your hair. I mean, it's like the list can go on and on and on and on. And so my goal is, through this music video that's been impacting so many, I've just been completely overwhelmed at the stories that I've heard. And it caused me to reach out to other organizations, including Something for Kelly, to see if it could be a tool to be used as taking those negative images one might have of themselves and replacing them with a positive image and making a difference in that way. Because as we all know, music is an international healer. So I'm very thankful. And also it's, part of my story. Well, I was adopted at 17 days old, so just a little baby. And my parents were always fantastic at letting me know that I was very special, that adoption was a special thing. And in fact, it has allowed me to view the world very differently. I have an unconditional love because I know that I was chosen, and to be loved in such a way changes kind of the way you look at the world. And it was no denying that I was adopted. My mother was, beautiful porcelain skin, blonde hair, blue eyes. My dad, brown hair, green eyes, fair skin. My brother, blonde hair, blue eyes. So it's like I was the only one, with this hair and skin tone. And, their color was never an issue in the home growing up. It wasn't until I actually reached school and ran into, groups and circles and kids that started asking me questions. And that started prompting things in my brain that I need to know. Maybe I should know where I'm from. Maybe I should, know my cultural heritage. And it began to affect me in a negative way, in the way that I viewed myself. And I was always, my biggest thing was I just wanted to be loved and accepted by someone, like as everybody does, right? But it was just a desire to fit into a particular group or, be chosen for, somebody that I liked in school or deemed popular, whatever the case was. I was not being my authentic self. So, through this song Pretty, when you hear the lyrics, like, I was different, trying to hide it, didn't want to get caught being something I'm not, on the outside looking in, a stranger trapped in my own skin, had to make a change, had to let the real me sing. I mean, that's personally my story. And I did have to make a change, and I did want the real me sing, and that's my whole entire platform for others. I thought that I could share one story that might be a benefit to you and your audience and those you're trying to reach through your organization. I remember, I was always into sports. I played volleyball. I wasn't actually very good when I first started, by the way. My spiker, I was more scary because I was always tall
'Cause
and
you're tall.
5'10", yeah. So people would be like, oh my gosh, she's gonna like really spike the ball. But anyway, okay, I'm digressing. But so I was always into sports, but I showed up at a model cattle call, as they call it, where a whole bunch of people come in. You have some agents, you have people, reviewing you. So anyway, reviewing you. And I remember this one lady, she like touched on my thighs and she was like, oh, those are too cushiony. You're going to have to, tone those up. And I remember, I was into sports and everything. So I remember asking my mom and asking my friends, like, are my thighs, like, are they too big? Are they too cushiony? So that lasted for a few days. And it's amazing how much an impact others' words, whether it be a stranger, a family member, someone you love, can make on one. So, the whole point is changing those negative things that you think about yourself or maybe that you've been told and turning that around into positive and focus on the things that you love about yourself.